Hey, what's going on, everybody, and happy Friday to y'all. I'm hoping y'all enjoying, the rest of y'all day and everything. I wanted to share with y'all a bullet game that I play against 2360. His name is El Japi. Um, pretty much showing you how, pretty much a technique that you can use to actually open up your opponent's king. So if you don't know about this, then you're about to know now. All right, so let's begin. He goes D4, I go E5, the dunce gambit. G3 he plays, so I go D6. He goes bishop G2, I go knight C6, knight F3, bishop G4. He castles, queen D7, getting ready to fanchetto, not fanchetto, but move my light square bishop to H3 to exchange the light square bishop so I can cause some light square weaknesses. So he takes, and I just castle queenside. He takes again, bishop captures d6. He goes knight c3, I go bishop h3. He goes bishop e3, and I just takes it off automatically. So when he went king g2, I went h5, and then he goes h4. Then I go f6. He goes a4, trying to do some pawn storms on me, but in this position, it's a little bit slow. So I go g5. He takes. Now, this is the thing, y'all. If y'all get a position like this, especially if the king, especially if y'all castle on opposite sides. So like if you castle queen side, your opponent castle king side, or vice versa, and you get a position like this, uh, most likely you're doing everything right. So this is the rule of thumb, though. So if you have a rook on this H file and everything, just always look at the position. Always look at your H pawn and see what else can you do in this position. As you see, I have again, this is kind of like the same principle that I've been talking about. If you have three or more pieces, closest to the king, you can start a great attack. All right. So if you think about it, I have some pawns, I have a rook, I have a bishop that's guarding this diagonal, and of course I have a queen that's also on this light square. So if you really think about it, that's one, two, three, and then four. As you see the circles, what I mean, that can do some damage. All right. So just pay attention to it. All right. So he takes. All right. So obviously, I'm not going to take back because he could take back with bishop capture g5, and then his bishop will guard this h4 square. I needed that square. H4 is played, right? He goes knight captures on h4. This was actually the wrong move. Actually, this was the wrong move. Um, Rook h1 should have been a move to cover this h file. So this is another principle, y'all. Um, Not saying y'all get a position like this, but if for some reason something happens and you get a position like this, you always want to move your rook to the same file as your opponent's um, H file because you don't want your opponent controlling all of the file. So you need to counterattack it with you putting your rook to that H file as well. So to guard stuff. So even if this rook exchange, if this rook exchange, then this queen will be the one that will be controlling that file now. You know. So just food for thought. All right, so he actually take, and that was wrong because I did rook catches h4. Why did I did rook catches h4? I mean, let's look at the position. Look at my queen. My queen is on a light square. The king is on a light square. Um, he takes queen g4 check. King h1, queen catches h4, king g1, queen g4, king h1, and then I go knight e7. So what am I threatening, guys? I'm threatening rook h8, and obviously he can't stop it because he just can't stop it. His pieces are too far out. I'm guarding this square, and my rook is about to guard this square, and his queen can't come over at all, nowhere. And there's no way he could check me. This rook is all on this side. This bishop is too far out. Um, the knight definitely too far out. He's just not going to make it. So the only thing he did was bishop f4, but I just go rook h8 check, bishop h2, rook captures h2 checkmate. All right. So again, y'all, let's actually go back. Anytime y'all get this position, you know, this is just a little technique or whatever, to get the H file open. If he takes, then H4. Simple as that. If he takes with the knight, perfect. Rook catches H4. That, then Queen G4. And I always look for these type of techniques, man, because you'll find them. All right. So as you see, I have my bishop guarding the square, and then I'm guarding all the light squares. You know what I mean? So this was just, and the thing is, y'all, because I was moving so fast, man. After I did this check and everything, I could have just checkmated him right here. This would have been a done deal. I don't know why I didn't do it. I probably was playing too much or whatever and forgot all the basics. That was the whole point of it, for queen captures. So I don't know why I didn't do it. I just didn't. Queen G4, he takes 97, and then either way is going to be mate either way. Um, H8 check that, and then checkmate. And this was a 2360. All right. So, all right, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Please like, share, comment, share your thoughts, and also, y'all, don't forget to subscribe. All right, y'all. Peace.